Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the Practical English brand again. Since the weather suddenly got colder, I'm not feeling very well today, a little dizzy and kind of sick. But I'm so enthusiastic about what I'm doing that I still decided to record a few short videos today. So today in this short video, I've collected some common words which are used incorrectly by English students. And I'm gonna explain how to use these words correctly. So the first word over here is join. At least in our country, I mean in Afghanistan, many students use this word incorrectly. It's a transitive verb and it takes the object directly. Most of the times. I mean, there are exceptional cases, but most commonly it is used incorrectly. For example, I joined to the university. I joined in the university. I joined, with the university. So this is commonly used as a transitive verb, and therefore we do not need a preposition. I joined the university yesterday. I want to join Atarud tomorrow, for example. Okay, or we joined the party. Not in the party, not. Yeah, if there's a kind of activity and there's a gerund noun, for example, let's join in singing. Let's join in, for example, competing or something like that. That is an exceptional case. But when we mention a noun like university or school or something, then no preposition. So that's number one. Number two, use. And the problem that many students use this verb incorrectly is because in our languages, or maybe in many other languages, there's a preposition after use. But in English language, there is no preposition. Use is a transitive verb which should be followed by an object directly. For example, we use markers in the classroom. Many people say we use from markers, or we use from this or that, okay? No from, no preposition. Use from plus object, okay? We use markers in the classroom. Belong. This verb, actually it's a verb. It is also used incorrectly by many students. Like they say, it's belong to you, it's belong to him. No, it is not an adjective, it is a verb. Okay, so if the subject is third person singular, like it, okay, then you say it belongs to him, it belongs to you. If the subject is plural, you don't use the suffix is at the end of this verb, belong. You say, for example, these two markers belong to me, and this one marker belongs to me, okay? And for example, that car belonged to me last year, but then I sold it. So it's a verb. It can be used in present tense or past tense. But it is belong to me. That's not correct. However, someone may use it as a past participle adjective. It is belonged to me. But it's not very common, so the best way is to use it as a verb and just give it is if the subject is singular. Do not give it is if the subject is plural. And most commonly, people use it in simple present tense. It belongs to me, it belongs to him, they belong to me, they belong to. Okay, so this is how we should use this verb correctly. The need, again, I mean, maybe in other languages as well, but our languages over here in Afghanistan, Pashto and Dari, there is a preposition when we use need, as a verb. But in English, we do not need a preposition. We do not say, I need to a marker. I need to a book. Incorrect in English. Okay, it's a transitive verb, and there should be an object, no preposition. Okay, I need a marker. I need your help. Okay, I need some water. Do not say I need to some water, or I need to some money, or I need to. No to, okay? Just need plus object. And say, I've heard many students saying, he said me yesterday, or I will say you. No, say is an intransitive verb, which means it needs a preposition and then object. He said to me that, and then you continue a sentence. Okay? I will say it to you. Or for example, he said to me that he had a problem, for example. So we cannot bring an object directly after say because it is an intransitive verb. On the other hand, the verb tell is a transitive verb and we do not use a preposition. I've heard many people saying, he told to me, or I will tell to him. That's incorrect. So I will tell him, he told me, I told you, okay? It takes the object directly, no preposition. So that's the difference. They have the same meanings, but say is intransitive and tell is transitive. Here we need a preposition and then object, and here we need the object directly after this verb. Regarding. Regarding is a preposition itself. It's a one-word preposition. But I've heard some students saying, I will talk to you regarding to that problem. Okay, I mean, they use to. I mean, the word to with regarding. And that's not correct. I mean, regarding should be followed directly by object. I will talk to you regarding that problem. Okay? Or, for example, you know, I need to talk to you regarding the situation, for example. So we do not say regarding to the situation. You know, it's a one-word preposition and there's no to. But I've heard many people using it that way, which is not correct. And here we have one of, you know, one of should be followed by PCN, means plural countable noun. This, I mean, phrase is also used incorrectly a lot. One of my student told me, one of my friend told me, one of the boy told me, one of, you know, the teacher told me. No. When you say one of, you separate one out of a group, okay? So it must be followed by plural countable noun. One of my students told me that. One of my friends, one of the boys, one of the girls, one of the teachers, okay? One of the, for example, managers, one of the men, one of the women came over here yesterday. Look, there must be a countable plural noun after this phrase, one of. Obviously, we cannot use uncountable noun, one of the water. Okay, one of the bottles, or for example, one of the water bottles or something like that. I mean, but there should be a countable noun. Call. I've heard many students saying, I will call to you. I will call for you. Incorrect. Okay. Or for example, what do we call to this in English? I mean, with different meanings, right? Call somebody on the cell phone, or what do we call this? I mean, in English, I mean, what it's called in English. Okay, so no preposition after this verb. It is a transitive verb and it must be followed directly by object. I will call you tomorrow. He called me yesterday. Do not say he called for me or he called to me, okay, or I will call for you. No, okay. Most commonly, I mean, there are exceptional cases, but I'm pretty sure that commonly it is used incorrectly, okay? When your purpose is to call someone, so do not use a preposition. Do not say, I will call for you or call to you, okay? Or what do we call to this? What do we call this in English? We call this marker in English, okay? Mean. I've also heard this word used incorrectly. For example, they say, my mean is. Actually, I think they mean that my purpose is. If you say my purpose is, I mean, they use it as a noun, my mean is, okay? Which is not correct, okay? This word is used as a verb. It's a verb, okay? I mean. What do you mean? Do you mean this? Okay? So as a verb, what does he mean? What does she mean? What did you mean by saying that yesterday, for example? Okay, so we do not say my mean is. You may say my purpose is, or I mean, okay? I mean as a verb, or the past form I meant, okay? Second form. Go plus gerund, go plus adverb of place. When we bring a gerund after go, no preposition. For example, we do not say I go to swimming, or I go to, for example, sightseeing, or I go to exercising. No. No preposition if there's a gerund noun. Hey, let's go swimming. I want to go sightseeing tomorrow. Okay? Or if there's adverb of place. For example, a lot of people say, a lot of students say, he went to abroad last year. I want to go to abroad. No, abroad is adverb of place. So no preposition before adverb of place. Here, there, upstairs, downstairs, outside, inside, abroad, home. These are all adverbs of place. So we do not use the preposition to if we bring an adverb of place or a gerund noun after the verb go. So I want to go abroad. My brother went abroad. I want to go there. Okay, I want to go there. I want to go upstairs. I went downstairs a while ago. So not I went to downstairs or I want to go to upstairs. Okay, no preposition. Yeah, if you bring a noun, then of course you need a preposition. I want to go to school. Or for example, I went to school yesterday. Or, I went to, India last year. I went to, for example, the United States. Yeah, you need, to. But when you bring, gerund or adverb of place, no preposition to. Finally, depend. Some people use it this way. It depends to you, or it depends, on you, or it depends on him, or no. Depend. The preposition is on. And usually when our object is a person, it's very common to say it is up to you. Okay, so how should it be done, for example? It's up to you. You can do it the way you want, okay? So it is up to you. It is depend on you, not very common, but it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. So situation and the person. Therefore, or you may bring a noun clause after depend. For example, how can I improve my English? It depends on how hard you study. It depends on how enthusiastic you are about learning English. Okay, so depend plus on plus object. I hope you enjoyed this short clip regarding common mistakes, and have a great time. Bye-bye.